Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Has already started. Kubo battling down that right flank. Oh, good ball! Alvarez! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Alvarez probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Kubo gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a great passer of the ball, Peter, and he knows where the goal is too. He's been brought in by the manager to spark things in the attacking third, and I think opposition defences are going to have to be very...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Alvarez chasing after it. Pinches it off him. Pedri. Fermin. He is through here. De Jong. Messi. Well read, nice interception. They're back on the ball again. Alvarez. Kubo. Oh, that's a fine interception. Neymar gets into a good position, but he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Valverde just loves to go forward whenever he can. No, again there's no way through, and it's Bale. Fermin. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee would soon change his status.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
And it's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it.
And the shot! Vigo do have a chance to counter here. And he welcomes it in. He's got away. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bale. Oh, super find. And the finish! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. With the clearance. There's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Vigo are looking to go forward now.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri, and here's Alvarez. Hits one! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A sudden chance to counter. Courtois. Keeper's got good distance on that. Fillon. Juni. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. And Kubo. That's been intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pedri. He can run onto that. Sergio Roberto. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again, then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play it with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And here's Lewandowski. Big chance! Messi, he does have an assist to his name. Great ball if he can get there. Pedri. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is out of play. Messi wins the duel this time. He's tried one! It's in for the pieces! Taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
La asistencia a este partido
Araujo.
asciende a 98.004
Kubo.
espectadores.
And he's been shifted off there. Can he latch on to this? Sergio Roberto is there, and he can get that clear. Bale clears. Triol. Interesting ball. Decent hit! Triol attempts a clearance. Oh, not quite. Tries to think it through. Valverde makes the interception. Courtois. Messi. And it's Bale. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Hendrick really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Squeeze it through. Oh, great ball. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Valverde. Alvarez might just make this.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Goes forward. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. De Jong. Chance here to counter.
Ramin really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Right in! That's a real chance missed.
And they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Gets over and intercepts. Camavinga.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's Lewandowski. No, that was never going to make it. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Courtois hunts it upfield. Mbappe! That is a great ball. It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, they could be caught, and another try! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
De Jong. De Jong with the clearance. Running with the ball. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Araujo. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Bellingham. There won't be another chance after this one. Oh, well played. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And nobody in this atmosphere can... Most accurate pass.
Jugando will undoubtedly have a very busy...
And the shot! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And that is out of play. Eric Garcia. And he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Lenormand gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Big chance! He's got it all! Hotline through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Great hit! They've done it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Vigo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found the way through. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the ball.
Glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Can he spark a counter here? Pops him off it and wins back the ball. De Jong. Messi. It is a very, very good save.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, delightful ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Vigo looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
No, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. Couler. And there's green grass ahead of him. Showing good feet. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. The pass is intercepted. Belletti. Now it's Messi. It's not gone well. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, what has happened here? Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Vigo utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half. And here's Bale. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good steal, he just read it. Now it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Interesting ball. Goes in for the header. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Messi. Couler. Valverde stood up well to him there. Sunset. Roberto Carlos kept aware and did his reclaim easily. Vinicius Junior. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Valverde. Vigo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And again, he sorted that out terrifically.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wriggles his way through. Messi, and he's managed to get free. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
La asistencia a este
Defending,
partido
albeit from an
asciende
unexpected
29.950
source.
He's dealt with that
espectadores.
very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And the shot! And that's past the post.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
El dorsal 21.
So time for change.
Será
This one has been on the cards for a
el
little
dorsal
while.
5.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
And here's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski. Fired deep towards the back post. Big chance, corner. To get it clear again. Araujo. Bellingham. Ah, such a clever touch. It's been picked out. Vigo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That looks a cracking ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
El
through.
dorsal 15. El dorsal 18.
Shifted upfield.
Serán sustituidos por
Pass
el
has gone
dorsal
astray.
11. El dorsal 13.
Used a certain sixth sense. Aim forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Foot in. Good work on the right flank here. On time, excellent interception. Vigo have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Taken back almost at one. Gavi! Not out the best of the keeper.
Gavi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
De Jong. Now it's Bale. Madrid has the chance to go the other way. Messi. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Header! Oh, terrific save. Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde! Oh, impressive strike. De Jong. That's a little off target. Gavi. De Jong. It's run loose here.
Dos
Gavi.
minutos de descuento.
Mbappe. Oh, well played. De Jong. De Jong powering forward here. Now it's Bale. And into is up. And there goes the whistle. Vigo have done it. The perfect outcome in this most passionate game. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. As you can see, we've already started here. No way through. Pedri. He's had a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rafinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing him taking on defenders, Peter. He's such a tricky customer when he's on the ball, but he's got the end product too. The opposition are really going to have to think carefully about how they're going to stop this guy, whether they double up on him or whether they just drop deep. But they're going to have to come up with something.
And the shots! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
En el minuto 9, el 20.
Vigo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Rafinha could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Rafinha. That's a nicely measured pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
En el minuto 14, el dorsal 9.
Vigo had the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In again. Rudiger getting this one clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Stood up well to him there. It's Lewandowski. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now he's off and running. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedri. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, he has another go! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona go into the lead. Pedri. Al-Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Griezmann. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Minutes gone. Barcelona finding their passes. Koundé. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. And a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mosquera deals with that comfortably. Spread it left. Rafinha. Araujo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. That's good vision. Al-Kubasi getting this one clear. Pedri. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Back in possession and ready to go again. Rafinha. Good purposeful running this. Yamal. Evento, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Yamal. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Lewandowski. That's a shade optimistic. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage, be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Griezmann. Yamal. Rafinha. Pedri. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, there's a probing ball. Sunset. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Yeah, we get to see this more and more, defenders popping up in these positions.
Rudiger attempts a clearance. Aims beyond the defence. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's the perception. His positioning was spot on. Somewhat off target. Evento. And now the breakaway. That's tiny. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. And it's Cáceres. Cáceres. He's found a way through. And it's hoisted clear. That is good alertness. He's in a good position here. Rafinha! And kept out by the most elastic play.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with the corner. Cleared away. Vigo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Vigo have the chance to go the other way. Pedri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Can he get onto this?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Oh, good spread. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 8.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pedri. Valverde. Out for a throw. Vigo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. 75 minutes played. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He is through here. No, he didn't quite beat it right.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18 será reemplazado por el dorsal 13.
Barcelona have their third corner. Big chance! No mistake! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Here's Lewandowski, Valverde, great hit! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Decent hit! They just took too long getting forward.
Evento simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So their fourth corner of the game. Araujo can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the finish! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Bellingham. And that is that. Vigo have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. DePaul, brilliantly cut out. Header! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I know I'm going to be accused of positional bias here, Peter, but I genuinely have been very impressed with Oscar Mingueza. The way he's used adversity, and he's had to restart pretty much and develop his all-round game. We all know he's great on the ball and playing out from the back, but he's now getting stronger in terms of his positional sense and his intelligence to read the game.
Big header!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are in early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Vigo penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opening, I think they want to see their team make all the running from here.
Mbappe with a definite foul there. Rudiger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. João Cancelo.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Mbappe. Sunset. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So, power or guile? What's it going to be?
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
He's had it nicked away. Lewandowski. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, super find. Pedri. Goulet. That's a sweet ball, that. Goulet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Look at the space here. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vigo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Goulet is coming up to the 30-minute mark. Closing, and the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
De Jong really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Goulet running with the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that has put paid to that. And it's Lewandowski, cleared without complication. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. In with the challenge. It's a mighty effort! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Koundé coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. De Jong. No, that was never going to make it. Goulet, given the lift of his goal. Here's Sunset. De Paul. Gula. Out to the right. Laid back in. No, that's been intercepted. 5 minutes till the break. And it cuts out the supply. De Paul. Mbappe. Oscar Mingueza. He has found the way through.
Well, the ball's run loose here.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan.
Rudiger. Somewhat off target. Oscar Mingueza. Belts one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. That is going to be the final action of the first half. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dinner from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vigo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That gets things going for the second half.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Griezmann. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Griezmann. Great chance! This time, surely, they've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's Lewandowski, Gula, Griezmann. And he's in on goal! Decent hit! They've scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Cancelo, Griezmann. That is great defending, so alert. Now it's Mbappe, and the counter is on. Well, this is a great position. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
28.599 espectadores.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And he's gone backward here. Oh, important interception. And he's there to get it away. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Pedri. Goulet.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Dribbles it through. Ended up in no man's land. Griezmann. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Goulet, and he was quick to react. Played with finesse.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Little pass back. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Great hit! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They win it back
En el
and a
minuto
bit hard.
76, el dorsal 21. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goulet. Cancelo. Now there's a fight. Alvarez! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Valverde, and he was alert to it. And it's Lewandowski. That's surely a foul, free kick. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. football.
And now he has two. All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Rodrigo. Good play on the left-hand side.
That's
here.
good play from him. Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type...
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a
El
change.
dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 14.
Here's Alvarez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
Cambio de jugadores.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra. It's Griezmann! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Lewandowski! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Vigo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rodrigo. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. No joy this time. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Nicely intercepted. Oscar Mingueza.
Ramin really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running through. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Valverde gets over and intercepts. Rafinha looking for the runner. Well, that is not the... And that's it for the first half of extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 7.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was Rafinha! This is their second corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's heaved it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafinha, here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior receives it. He's highlights! All at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 3 coming up. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he has been fouled there. Gavi. That's a nicely measured pass. Quick to recover this.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Araujo. Well, that's well seen too. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Araujo. And that is that. Vigo can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your reflections there, Jim. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes hour. As you can see, we've already started here. Stood up well to him there. Sunset. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. That is a great ball. Sunset! Dispatched clinically. First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Vigo have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Played out to the right. Yamal.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the ball. He's had a shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. And they're quick to get it back. Alvarez. Here's Mbappe. Keeps it so gently. Just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe is flagged offside. It's just beyond his reach. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
And you make it sound so simple. Goulet. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Vinicius Junior. And he's nailed the finish! He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Vinicius Junior. Araujo did well to stay calm there. Sunset, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedri. Sunset. Goulet. Nicely weighted ball. Goulet. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alvarez. He's had it nicked away. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Oscar Mingueza, he steps in, and that's the end of that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rudiger. Now he's off and running. Oscar Mingueza. Alvarez, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe! Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alvarez. Mbappe, and the shot! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Vigo are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
The pass has gone astray. There is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vigo ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 28,
Pedri.
el dorsal 20,
Mbappe.
Juli, el
The
dorsal
referee's
18.
awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Juli. Ricky Puig does really well. It's Lewandowski! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's not going far. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Lewandowski. Isco. Mbappe. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Vigo with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. It's a good foot in there. Mbappe. Camavinga. Isco.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Camavinga. Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Threads one in. taking no chances there. Madrid have their second corner now.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 10 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 21,
chance to counter.
Griezmann.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ricky Puig. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Griezmann. Sunset. Pedri. Gets his pass away. Sunset! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Lewandowski. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. In out towards the right wing. Pedri makes the interception. Driving forward.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Swallowed header! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A case now of complete control. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Griezmann. Vigo are coasting towards victory. And here's Alvarez. Oh, what a ball! Claimed it back swiftly. Isco. He's had it! It's anyone's ball now. Alvarez. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Ricky Puig. The final 5 minutes. It's one! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a sharp pass. Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through.
Julie really added the width there.
He's got two. And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rudiger. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! He has done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And that is as far as it goes. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very...